Hey kids, are y'all ready to make your mocktail today? I hope you have all your ingredients. We are making, hold on, let me make sure you can see. I think you can see everything on the counter. Today we are making wild berry floats. Make sure that if you're in the kitchen with me live and you have all your ingredients, that you have an adult in there with you to help you, okay? Just in case. So look, let me show you our ingredients. We have some raspberry sherbet. I used this yesterday when I made the mocktail for the adults. So we have raspberry sherbet. We have Sprite. We have the other half of the lime from yesterday that I already cut in half. We gotta start y'all taste buds off well when you're young, so you need lime. You need some raspberries, and make sure you rinse them off. And then you need the most important thing, you need some wild berry Skittles, the purple pack, okay? So let me tell you our tools. I have my ice cream scoop, I have a spoon, and I have a fork. And let's go ahead and make our floats. Now, you can make these really whenever you want to. If you have a special occasion, a birthday party, if you have some cousins or some friends coming over and you want to make a nice sweet treat that everybody's gonna love, this is a drink that you need to make, okay? It's super easy. So look, the first thing we need to do, we're gonna open our ice cream, but really the first thing we need to do is open our Skittles. Open our Skittle pack, okay? So be careful with this. It doesn't matter what size Skittle pack you have. We're not gonna use all of them, but we do need some of them. But I bought my pack from the Dollar Tree. So you need some Skittles. So let's put some Skittles in the bottom of your cup, like this. Put your Skittles in there. One of my cups has a handle, the other one doesn't, so that's okay. If you have one with the handle, you can use that one. If yours doesn't have a handle, that's okay. I'm using, because I don't have two with handles, I only have one with a handle, so that's okay. So put Skittles on the bottom. Not too many, but just enough to like coat the entire bottom of your glass, okay? Then we're gonna save the rest for the top. So put your Skittles in the bottom, like this, okay? The next thing we're gonna do is put our lime juice in there. So if you've never tasted a lime before, it's similar to a lemon. It's a citrus fruit, just like oranges, lemons, and grapefruit. So the lime juice is just gonna give us a little bit more flavor. It's gonna enhance the flavor. Otherwise, everything is gonna be super, super sweet. So if you like sweet drinks, like Miss Shay, I like sweet drinks too, but put a little bit of lime juice in there to kind of break up the sweetness. So what you're gonna do is take your half a lime that someone helped you cut, and you need a fork. You're gonna stick your fork in your lime like this, see? And then what you're gonna do is twist your fork away from you, and then squeeze and turn your lemons or your lime toward you at the same time. So what that's gonna do is, look, it's gonna help you get the lime juice out a little bit easier, okay? So just put some lime juice, squeeze some into both of your jars, or however many jars you're making. If you have a group of friends over, or if you're making one for yourself, for your mom and dad, for your sister, your brother, whoever you live with, just squirt a little bit of lime juice into each cup or mason jar that you're using, okay? So I think that's good, okay? So far, we have our Skittles and we have some lime juice in there, you see? Next, we are going to scoop some of our raspberry sherbet in there. So do the best you can. Try not to make a mess, but if you make a mess, that's okay. This is why I have my other spoon, because yesterday when I tried to do this for the adults drink, it wasn't cooperating. So I'm just using a spoon to help me get my ice cream off the ice cream scoop. It's about to make a mess. Here, got some on the side, that's okay. Okay, so let's put 2 scoops in each cup, okay? So I already got scoop 1 in there. Let's put scoop number 2 in there. Just be careful. Try to get all the ice cream off your scoop, or the sherbet rather. If you don't like raspberry sherbet, that's okay. You can use orange sherbet if you like that. You can use rainbow sherbet. They have just plain lime sherbet, whatever kind of sherbet you want to use. So see, this is how it looks so far in our mason jar. We got our Skittles at the bottom, we got our lime juice in there, and then we have our sherbet in there. So now I just gotta put 2 scoops in our other glass, because I'm making one for me and one for my sister, okay? So let me go ahead, here's scoop number 1 for this one. Oh, it's about to make a mess, but it's okay. It's all gonna taste good, whether it's pretty or not, okay? So now I need 1 more scoop for that one, and then we'll be ready for the next step, okay? I got a big scoop this time. If you don't have an ice cream scoop, that's okay, you can just use a spoon. Okay, so get your sherbet in there. I'm trying to get it out of my all my sherbet out of my spoon. See, I still got some. Because I want it all. I don't want to waste none. Okay? So now see, we have sherbet and we have Skittles in both. I feel like I want to do 1 more scoop. Let's do 1 more scoop for each cup. Because this is like a nice summer treat. I know y'all are getting ready to go back to school. Well, you might be doing your school virtually, meaning you're going to be learning from home. Or you might be going into school. But that's okay. So this is just a nice treat for you before you have to start worrying about school again. Okay, so let's put our last scoop in the other cup. So this is how it looks. So look, you got your Skittles at the bottom, you got your lime juice in there, and you got your sherbet in there, okay? So now what we need to do, we're gonna add our Sprite. If you need somebody to help you open this, just ask for help. So look, pull your Sprite in, and you're gonna see all the bubbles come to the top. That's what we want. Okay? So go ahead and put your Sprite in your cup, all the cups that you might be making. And you see, the Sprite is making our bubbles come to the top. We still got our Skittles at the bottom. They might start looking crazy when the color leaves, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna let the bubbles settle down a little bit, and I'm gonna go get our straws. We need straws for this. Forgot. We need straws for this. Where's my spoon? Here goes my spoon. Okay, so look, we have our Sprite in there. If you want to fill yours up with Sprite, you can, but I only fill mine up like halfway. Okay? Next thing we need to do, take your raspberries that you cleaned. Hey Samantha, hey birthday twin, Julian. So look, take your raspberries and then you just put your raspberries on top. Okay? Let's put our raspberries on there. Put however many you want on each one. I like raspberries, so I'm going to put a bunch of them. Now look, take your straw. You need a straw. I'm using a paper straw, but if you have like a reusable one, a plastic one, whatever you have, a paper straw or a reusable straw is the best, but if you don't have that, do the best you can. So look, so now we put raspberries on there. We have our sherbet in there. We have our Skittles at the bottom on both of them. See? And now we're gonna add some more Skittles on the top. So you see, these are the wild berry Skittles. It might be backwards, but these are the wild berry Skittles in the purple pack. Go ahead and add you some more Skittles to the top of each one on top of your raspberries, okay? I use all mine. Look, my bag is empty. My bag is empty. I use all my Skittles. If you want to use all your Skittles, use all your Skittles, okay? And that's it. That's all. So we have us a wild berry float for you to enjoy at home anytime you want to. I got 2 of them. Okay? So let me tell you one more time what we put in there so you know what to get from the store. Okay? We have some raspberry sherbet. You can use orange or rainbow as well. You need some Sprite. I love Sprite. You need a lime that we cut in half, so I only use 1/2 of the lime. A lime is like a lemon, similar to a lemon. You need some raspberries, like we already put in there. We only got 4 left, so I'm gonna just put the rest of them on here too. I'm gonna put 2 and 2. And then last, your Skittles, okay? And then we put it all together. So we put our Skittles on there, we put our sherbet ice cream in it, we put our Sprite in it, and then look on top, we put raspberries and we put Skittles. And that's it, and now you just drink it. This is so good. So make sure you try this now. You have to make sure that you've been good that day. Make sure you are doing what you're supposed to do. Clean up your room. Eating your dinner or your lunch. And doing what your parents tell you to do. And if you be good, then tell them that Miss Shay said to let you make one of these as your after lunch treat or your dinner treat, okay? So that's it. Yay. So I'll be back next week and we're gonna make another drink. I think next week, so we've done, let's see, we've done the watermelon punch. This time we use raspberry. So this is our wild berry float. Tell your mom or your dad or your brother or sister, whoever, tell them what you want me to make next week. And then they'll tell me and then I'll make it, okay? So yeah, but that's it. Enjoy your Skittles. Eat all of them. Eat them all. The whole bag like I did. I'm eating all mine. I don't have no Skittles left. Eat all your Skittles. And what else? And that's it. That's it. So when you make this, take a picture of it. Tell your mom or dad to send it to me so I can see how you made yours. And I will be so happy, and you tell me if you like it. All right? I will see you next time.